Hello guys! So let's do this! One of the more annoying boss fights in the game, for me at least. Let's face Seath the Scaleless. Hey, where'd my summon buddy go? Yeah, and you have to take notice of this crystal here. That's the thing Logan was talking about that you need to destroy before you can hurt Seath. I totally forgot about that. I don't think I was paying much attention either. Not to mention how stupid this cutscene looks like. I don't know, I just found it weird. Him jumping and flying from somewhere. So anyway, my summon friend is over the other side, and I'm way too focused on trying to cut off his tail with my weak ass weapon to remember that I should actually what do you call it? I have to actually hit the crystal first so that I can injure him. As you can see, I'm doing damage, but he's not actually taking his HP isn't falling down, and as such I pay the price, and so does my summon buddy, unfortunately. And he was vanquished. So in light of this and how I have 50,000 souls, I quickly decided to equip the ring of the rare ring of sacrifice. This is the only ring of sacrifice I have, so that if I die I get to keep all my 50,000 souls. There, and this attack can curse you if you stay in it too long, so something to consider. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, to me the fight was just, I guess the first annoying thing is that I'm trying to focus on the tail. If I wasn't focusing on the tail, I'd probably have been able to kill him much easier. But I was trying to focus on the tail. And for the first thing, I didn't hit the crystal. You can see it clearly there, but I just didn't notice it. What can I say? The whole area is kind of brightish, so. And he just keeps turning around. I think the other thing I don't like about him is that he's pretty wide and he's pretty long, and his tail can get hidden behind the walls, which is annoying as hell. Okay, now I'm probably gonna die, I think, because I'm stuck here. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe I am now. Hopefully I don't get cursed, don't get cursed. So if you're gonna come and face him, try to have a good curse equipment or curse resistant equipment on you. And I died. It's probably better to die than it is to get cursed. Okay, don't. Oh, stop. Yeah, I don't know what that would have brought if the curse meter went all the way up, and I died already. So yeah. The ring shattered, I kept my souls, and I go to Logan to buy Soul Spear. I forget that I have 2 of them, because I forget I bought one from Griggs. And I attune it, I believe, and then I kindle this bonfire. And then I level up. Yeah, I'm skipping a lot here to save time. I level up, I was actually 34 intelligence, so I level up twice to get to 36 so that I can actually equip Soul Spear. But again, I only have one. I only use one, even though I have 2. Yeah, Great Heavy Soul Arrow isn't all that important really. So I have 2, but I only use 1. Okay, now for a montage of me dying. I'll be quiet. Okay, maybe I can't be quiet. That was annoying as hell. No. Really? Can pretty much almost one hit kill me. Almost. Yeah, this is an example where he still is stuck in the wall. And yeah, to get the Moonlight Greatsword, which is the weapon you get from cutting off his tail, you actually have to aim near the tip of the tail rather than near the part that's closer to his body. I think there's one more death here. Yep, see the tail stuck in between the wall, or hidden behind the wall. And as usual, I'm getting owned. Okay, is there another one? There's one more, I think. And you'll absolutely love the clothes I wear when in the next run. This is me two-handing it, and as you can see, I've actually by this time realized I need to destroy that crystal, that primordial crystal thing, so that I can hit him. Oh god! What the hell am I wearing? Oh, I'm never gonna live this down. So yeah, I'm wearing almost Dust's full set really. I'm wearing it because I want the mobility, the agility, I want my endurance to be, or equipment burden to be less than 25%. But I still want to equip my lightning spear, and my lightning spear takes up a few weight points. So in the end I have to wear the antiquated set. Oh god, that looks bad. And I have to show you me running through this area because I wanted to show a speed run to the boss fight, so that you don't have to fight everything. I'm also equipping the blood shield because it has higher curse resistance, and also the Dust's armor has high curse resistance as well, so that's good. I make some stupid mistakes here. First, she just hit him to sort of stagger him. I almost die here, but I don't care. I'm running like an idiot, but still. My pansy ass clothes. Oh no, wait, actually this is I'm using chameleon here, and I'm disguising myself as Dusk of Ulusil. Yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah. So we're heading to fight Seath again, and this is the fast way of getting to him. It's the same way, it's just running really. There's also a path to the left in front here, a hidden path with a hidden item that I can't show in this episode to save time, so I'll probably show it in the next episode if I remember, hopefully. It's a pretty decent item, so we'll get to that. It's a blue titanite shard, I think, or slab, sorry. So that's pretty important if you want to upgrade weapons. Oh god, does he have a bow on the skirt? Damn. You can even run by the clams. Now there's a fog gate in front of the boss fight. That's just the way it is, I guess. No cutscene. And we do this. I warn you, this is a long episode. And this is a long ass battle. As it's me just, for the most part. Again, I think the main thing, annoying thing is that you wanting to go after the tail, really. So you want to destroy this crystal thing. But what you can also do, I found out, is that you can wait for him to come closer to you, and then he'll use his breath attack, and it will destroy the crystal on its own. So you can save time and to attack him. As you can see here, I'm two-handing this lightning spear, and we hit him. I only aim once because, well, he can one-hit kill me, so I could have hit him twice, I guess. It depends what his attacks are, you see. If you can fully tell what he's gonna do, and I never really could fully tell what he was gonna do. And actually, if you have pyromancy, pyromancy works like a charm, as you'll see later. The other thing I wanted to ask, I'm using like my weapon here to try and cut off his tail, but can you use magic to cut off his tail? Because look at that, I mean, I was running away and he still could hit me. But anyway, I say that because, like I said, you know, fire, he's pretty weak against fire, and fire is sort of an some of the spells are more like an area of attack spell. So if you could hit his tail with fire, would it cut it off? I'd assume it could, or it would, because it sort of works the same way as it's still damage to the area, to the tail. It's not exactly, I don't think it's important how the damage occurs, but I've never tried it, so if anyone knows, that'd be good to know. And yeah, here I'm doing some fast forwarding because yeah, the battle is so long with just me running from corner to corner trying to get a hit on his tail basically, and sometimes I miss, or the opportunity just isn't there, it's too dangerous, and sometimes he'll turn and his tail will get hidden behind the wall like it is here, and I can't really do anything, I can't really hit him. I try, but it's kind of semi-pointless, and here I get stuck. Do I make it? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Don't die. Luckily he didn't do his tail attacks. And here's another fast forwarding. You want to be careful when you're from this corner of the room running, because his width or his span basically can sometimes cover the whole floor, and you get stuck on his appendages, his right or left arms, I guess. So you want to keep that in mind and be careful, because he'll then attack you. And so from the other end it's not as bad because it's wider, I guess. The area is wider. And you always want to try, as you can see, when he turns around and hides his tail, it's annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm trying not to look so much at my character at this moment in time, so forgive me if I don't notice every hit. So as you can see again, you just gotta bide your time, and some of it is luck, I guess. I mean, it depends what attack he initiates. If you get stuck on something, on a wall, or trying to run away, because you can. There are like some random protrusions from the wall that you can get stuck on. If he does his tail attack, you can practically one-hit kill you. You can one-hit kill me, if not deal really high damage. And his area attacks, his crystal stuff isn't as bad, I don't think. Especially because you can just get behind him really most of the time. I think another thing that you can do is, instead of just running to his tail like I do most of the time in this battle, what you can do is lure him to the middle and then run up to his basically his front, run up to him and then wait for him to execute his attack. Wait to see what attack he does, like this. You see I'm looking up at him to see what attack he does, and once I know he's gonna hit his area attack, I run to the tail. Of course here I've missed my opportunity because I'm too far away. He was taking too long, I was a bit worried. That way he can't really turn and hide his tail behind the wall, so you can hit him, I can hit it, and that may be a better way of trying to get to his tail. Here I hit this clam, but then he hits me back, so okay, I won't disturb you. Actually Seath can also hit the clams if he breathes his crystal attack. Whoa, he lifted it up, he's gonna bring it down. Run, 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 run! Ah! I don't know if I can say I like the music here. Can be kind of annoying, I guess. It's okay, it's not so bad, it's different at least. At least not all the boss music is the same. So that's a bonus, definitely. So you can see this is taking ages. So like you see, as I was looking up, I knew he was going to do his breath attack and I tried to hit him. But even then I still wasn't in time. So you gotta really get your equipment burden down to less than 25% if you really want to go after the tail. And make sure you're fast and run up to it pretty quickly. And try to time it. But yeah, I mean, for instance, if I did a fire attack there, sure, the fire attack is slower, which is why, you know, it's a risk, I guess. Which is the same as using magic. Because, I mean, yeah, you could still technically run up to him and attack using magic, At least if I get a tail, so long as I've already cut off the tail basically. But the thing is, at least with a melee weapon, your running is sort of like part of the attack, because you're running and then you hit the attack button and you attack straight away. But with magic, your running is sort of like a different aspect. You know, your attack animation is kind of long on its own, that you really don't want to be stuck hitting the animation, because it kind of takes a while. It takes a long time to cast spells. And as you can see, my homing soul mass isn't all that good unless I'm really close to him, because it just goes off and doesn't hit him. And the same with normal spells. You can lock onto him from a distance, but you have to be still within a certain range before you can get him. Let's get this tail. Oh yes, we've got the Moonlight Greatsword. Sweet! I got finally cut off his tail. I died so many times, and running back to him is annoying as hell. And I wasn't sure how you were supposed to get the equipment, so I had to check to make sure it was in my inventory. I didn't have to go and fish it or find it somewhere. And did I find it? Yep, it's there. Moonlight Greatsword. Okay, fine. So we have that. So now we can just deal with them straight on. And you'll see how much. So it takes about a third of his life if you focus on the tail to cut off the tail. So that's something interesting to know, I guess. And at least with his tail cut off, his range is a bit less, I guess. So I'm trying to use magic here, but magic is really not that strong. My soul spear does decent, I think, damage. But again, it's, you know, casting time and whatnot is all dangerous. And the homing soul mass doesn't really work great, because as you can see, it'll just fly off. You can't use it from a distance really, because if you sort of like use it to prepare for an attack, it will just fly off and then it will miss him. If you use it close to him, it may work. Oh, and this section is pretty funny here, because I'm using my soul spear and his body is too far away, but his appendage, his right arm, I guess, is within reach of the soul arrows. So what I'm trying to do is aim to hit him, to hit his appendage really. He isn't moving, and he doesn't move for like a minute or something. So that's pretty funny. But as you can see, I'm already doing way more damage than I did in the first half of the fight, just trying to get the Moonlight Greatsword. And I tell you, I think the biggest issue for me fighting him was trying to get the Moonlight Greatsword. It was annoying as hell, because like I said, I didn't have a strong enough spells. You can't lock onto the tail, so spells are kind of pointless. Fire might be good, but again, I didn't really think of it. I didn't try it. I don't know if you can cut off the tail using spells, magic, or fire. Again, I assume you could. But yeah, my weapon was weak ass, a lightning spear that did barely, 70 damage I think per hit or something. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. A lot of people just like sort of say he's pretty easy if you just stick close to his front section, near his arms, and just sort of, because he'll be able to miss all of his attacks somehow or something like that. I never really was able to do that, I guess. As you see, the soul mass is all missed if you use it from afar. If you get in close to him and then use it, it might work better, definitely. It'll probably hit him as well, like this, I think, yep. But you see, 5 crystal soul masses only do 200 damage. Now I don't know if it's just the crystal soul mass, or because it's crystal and he's more resistant to crystal than he is to normal magic, but I didn't try the normal homing soul mass. But soul spear does decent damage, 400 I think, and I should have 8 of those, but again, I forgot I had 2 pairs, or 2 slots worth of the spell. So as you can see, changing my attire has really helped. You may have noticed some other things beginning from the last episode and this episode that have been different. You'll notice in the title I give this boss fight the reason for that, the reason why I changed attire and so on. I don't know if that makes the bosses different from before, but hey, we just deal with it. So here I'm trying to stay by his arm and wait for him to do something. Okay, so he's gonna do his breath attack and we can get in. Hopefully we can get in the magic. As you can see, soul mass isn't isn't that great, but it does work. But Pyromancy is awesome, so if you have Pyromancy, use it against him. And again, maybe you can cut off his tail as well. I mean, who knows? You could probably cut it off in one hit. And my Pyromancy isn't even all that upgraded, so think about that. I'll show you that in a bit. So long as you know what his attacks are. His attacks from the front tend to when you come from the front, basically, he doesn't use his tail swipe or tail bash attack, so you should be able to generally get behind him pretty safely and attack him. But then after that you want to run away, because he may use his tail attacks or his full on area of attack spell. What I also decided to do in the end is I just run up to his appendage, get one whack in, and then run to the next corner. So like from here, run up to his appendage, but you can still hit his arms and he'll still take damage. So just run up to his arm, hit it, and then run to the next corner, and then rinse and repeat. But like I said, he does have really bigger width, so he's really wide, so you have to bear that in mind when you're coming from one corner of the room, because you can get stuck and you don't want to get stuck. So he's almost dead. I can do this. I know I can do this. It's just a repetition, really. Same thing over and over again. It was a pretty boring fight, man. This battle alone, I think, took me 20 minutes. And the thing is, again, I'll put most of that down to the getting the Moonlight Greatsword, and I'll put most of my deaths down to that as well. Oh, hide, oh, crap, don't die. Oh, crap. So I actually did die there. I was too greedy, I think, with the attack. So this is my actually successful attempt. This is actually my next attempt, really, right after I died that time. So this is my straight away my try after that, and I use Pyromancy here. And actually, I won't show you the whole battle here. I'll show you the beginning and the ending, because the middle is just the same thing as what happened just now, really. Running around, attacking, running, attacking, running, attacking. That's basically it. The one thing here though is that I assume he'll hit his crystal here, but he doesn't, so keep that in mind. He may not hit his crystal. And as you'll see here, Pyromancy does a hell of a lot of damage. It could have done close to 1000 damage, 800. Yeah, 1000 damage. But unfortunately he didn't break his crystal, so he didn't lose his HP, which is annoying as hell. And 1000 HP is a lot. And that's just me with the Pyromancy Flame +2 and well, with Great Chaos Fireball. So now I have to manually hit this thing because this dumbass couldn't hit it. So yeah, I'm showing you just the beginning and ending of this my successful battle, because again, the middle was like this battle was 15 minutes long. So think about that. I mean, just showing you those two battles would have been 30 minutes. So yeah, two fireballs gets you about 1000 plus. So I had 4, I could have gotten a lot more. And I also changed my attire back to something a bit better. And you can see I have way more Estus Flash now as well. Don't get greedy. Oh crap, look how close I was to dying. Oh god. Hi. Looking back at this video, really, this was an annoying boss, I have to admit. And it's everything, it's the area, it's his size, everything. Cutting off his tail. So yeah. Come on, do something. Okay. So for example here, he's gonna do his breath attack. I hit him. Okay, I miss. And I miss again, stupidly. What can you do? He moves around a lot. So I hope people don't mind that I'm not showing my successful attempt fully. Again, I think showing me cutting off his tail was way more impressive anyway. It took way more patience to do that. Okay, we're getting him. Oh, crap. Whoa. Again, I guess you just try not to be greedy. And if you can only get one hit in, get one hit in. I think he's only so little life left that I can just run up to him and hit him, I think. As you can see, I haven't really used magic in this time. Let's do this, come on, let's kill him, please. Is he dead? Okay, is he dead? Okay, one more time just in case. And I think he's dead. Sweet, so we did it! I killed Seath the Scaleless. It was actually a long battle. Few attempts actually. But I managed to do it. And I'm pretty happy with that. My first Lord Soul. I don't know how well that goes for the rest of the game, but hopefully we can do better. So thanks for watching. I hope people don't mind how I set up this boss fight and how I did it. And stay tuned for more. Thanks again, and yeah! See ya!